Yo, George Wallace then turned up in here, man. What's up, George?
How you doing, man? I was just driving down the street and it said WZA. I said, I got to go in there. I got to go in there. It says your name is splashing outside. I said, I'm going to pull over and pull in there. And I come in here and I looked all over and I went in every studio and didn't know who the hell you was because you grew a new head of hair. Or you got a wig. I think you got a wig on. I ain't going to lie. I think that's what it is.
Yeah, man. What's been going on, George?
Man, life is beautiful. I'm blessed.
Yes.
I'm back in Ohio, Cleveland, and the Akron area. You know one thing I want to bring up?
What's that?
I'm working down at LeBron James's house, 330, right?
Yeah.
The people in Cleveland never go down to Akron. Now it's time for y'all to come down and see a beautiful club, okay?
That's right.
And not only me, it's Marshall Warfield, and you ain't got to go to work
Marshall
on
there? Okay.
And that's what I just said.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what he said.
You know he been crazy all his life, right? And you working with him, right, Bijou?
I am.
So you mean you got about a year and a half before you lose your...
Oh, gosh. All right.
But it's good to be here, man. I'm so blessed, and it's just... God is good.
Yeah, man, he's amazing, man.
Yeah, and I'm still a Christian comedian.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You still no cussing in it ever.
I have to tell people, I'm not the same George Wallace I used to be. I was a Christian for 47 years.
Uh-huh.
Then I kind of winged off a little bit. And I met Waka Flocka Flame. So Waka Flocka started to be my cuss word, okay? But then when Will slapped Chris, and it all came out, it all came out. So I got a lot of catching up to do on my cussing.
Yeah.
So when you come down to LeBron James Club, by the way, I put you might hear the men in my mouth because I still got that thing called morning breath. And sometimes you have morning breath at night. That's pretty bad, ain't it?
It kick in
night,
sometimes.
at night, yeah.
So that's why I'm smacking on what you call that thing, a lifesaver. And that's the real name of it too, a lifesaver.
Lifesaver.
A lot of people's life,
I can't stand that candy at church they used to have, the butterscotch.
Oh, you don't like that?
Wait a second.
The butterscotch candy.
He really went to church. Who gave somebody in your family rich? You didn't have a regular peppermint. You had a butterscotch.
We had.
What was it called in that? It was start with a W.
Yeah, it was three of them.
Yeah,
the peppermint one, then the butterscotch, and then it was
Butterworth, whatever it's called, something.
Oh yeah.
Y'all actually been to church.
Okay, I'm a PK. So I grew up in church.
Yeah.
Sam grew up in church.
You grew up in church too?
Yeah.
All of us grew up in the church. Isn't that amazing?
Yeah.
And now we know so much. I'm doing a new TV show with Laverne Cox, like Sanford and Son?
Yeah.
Now it's called Sanford. It's going to be called Clean Slate. And I did it with my executive producer. I'm executive producer. Laverne Cox is executive producer. Norman Lear. He just died 3 weeks ago. So, I had a son in Georgia and Alabama, and I got an email 27 years later said, Dad, I'm coming home. I go to the front door. It's a pretty lady. I mean pretty lady. That's a pretty lady. I don't know whether you sell an Avon or you work with a Watchtower. Who sells a Watchtower? What do you call those people? Jehovah's Witness. But you got to go. And she says, Dad, it's me. So my son has transgendered.
Okay,
so now I got to learn, be educated, and learn how to live with that. And
that's a good show.
That is.
That's a good show.
Yeah. But you know I'm going to catch hell from the church, though, don't you?
Yeah.
But see, the reason I said that is because we all been to church, and we know they can't say nothing else what we know that went on in the church.
Well,
right?
we know what we know what we know.
What we know, right?
That's right.
And I'm Church of God in Christ, holier than thou.
That's right.
So you know I'm going to catch it, right?
You church.
But I'm ready for it. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, right here in Akron, Ohio. I went to church. I used to have a preacher here he died about 2 years ago. He was crazy. Oh, I forgot his name. He was really crazy. Church of God in Christ. But he could tell a joke in a minute, too. What was his name? His wife's name is Sabrina. Oh, man.
Oh, wait, not Bishop Ellis.
Let me tell you something. Bishop Ellis is so crazy.
That makes
that ain't your daddy. That ain't your daddy.
No.
Could be not.
No.
Could be not.
I know who my daddy is, but Bishop Ellis.
You don't know who your daddy is because I'm your real daddy.
No, you ain't my daddy.
I am your real daddy. So it's a small world, isn't it? Just like that, she goes, you ain't talking about
You won't be
Bishop
going
Ellis.
to convocation next year then, huh?
I spoke at the convocation, and then 2 years ago in St. Louis, I brought in Joel Osteen.
Okay.
So I was with Bishop Blake, and Charles E. Blake out in Los Angeles.
Yeah.
Go to West Angeles Church of God in Christ. Me and who else? Magic Johnson, Stevie Wonder, and Stevie Wonder very active at our church. He's now serving as an usher.
Yeah.
So we. I just told you I'm a Christian, and you know I'm not. You know I'm not gonna sit here on this radio and I got the greatest job in the world, don't I? God has blessed me. God has blessed me so well, and I just thank God for my career. Cause all I do is lie, Sam. I ain't
All you do is lie.
don't you love to lie? You don't love to lie, but everybody lies no matter what you do. I don't care what you do. There's
No
a
matter.
lie. Everything you listen to on TV is a lie.
Uh-huh.
Just think about it.
Yeah, think about it. Yeah.
Everything in life. What your daddy was a preacher?
Yeah.
First thing he do when he walk up in the pulpit with the Bible and he tell a lie. What do you say,
No,
Sam?
What do you say?
I won't be long.
Right.
I'm almost finished.
I'm almost. Give me 5 more.
I'm gonna let y'all go home soon.
I'm getting ready to sit down, and when I sit down, I'm gonna get right back up again. So Santa Claus, Easter Bunny, everything. You know, I look into everything that's a lie. Even when you go to a Chinese restaurant, the fortune cookie. It's a lie. Think about it. The fortune cookie.
I love it. I do love
what it say
reading.
right here. I be thinking. You like the fortune
I
cookie?
do. I like the little thing
Fortune
that
cookies
says.
must be 300, 400 years old.
Yeah.
Here's a guy in China working in a sweatshop, 500 degrees inside, and he got a band on, a towel on. He's sweating like crazy, right?
Yeah.
He making 16 cents an hour, and he's working 20 hours a day.
Yeah.
And he knows what the lucky numbers are. That's all I got to say.
Yeah, right.
The fortune, is he making these fortune cookies? You know he don't know.
Anybody know anybody that won the
Okay.
Publishers Clearinghouse? Come on, y'all.
That's true.
Everything in life is a lie. When you stop lying, you stop living.
When you stop lying,
That's the way
stop
to-
living.
You know
Stop
what I
lying to
saw?
yourself.
You know what I saw the other day? I saw a picture of the Whopper on television.
Uh-huh.
Ain't no way in hell you've ever seen a Whopper look as good as it does on television. You ever seen the juice? Am I right?
No, you're
You
not
just
lying.
keep going on.
You're not lying.
You just keep
Not
going.
lying
You can
about
go. He ain't lying about nothing.
You ain't lying about that.
Everything is a lie.
Man, look, this weekend y'all go get the tickets to see George Wallace, man.
Well, where they gonna get the tickets, Sam?
Eventbrite.
He knew. .com.
Yeah.
Eventbrite, because you're talking to people in Canton and Akron, you know.
Yeah.
Because they spell bright, B-R-I-G-H-T.
Okay, George.
But bright, what's the right way to spell bright?
That's the right way.
That's the right way.
That's the right way.
spell it,
But
no,
they know
The
what
right way to
Eventbrite
spell
is.
bright is B-R-I-T-E.
That's the way they spell it, but the right way is the way you just spelled.
No, it ain't the right way, because I spelled it wrong, because I'm from Akron.
No, I'm probably B-R-I-G-H-T. You spelled it right.
No, it's spelled B-R-I-T-E.
Akron taught you well.
Yeah.
You
That's
been
the
down
right
there?
way.
Akron did teach
The
you
wrong.
what-
See, what did you
And
just
it
say?
got you
Everything is
mixed up.
what? Is
A lie.
A lie.
Well, I'm trying to tell y'all the way
Yeah.
you spell it is B-R-I-T-E.
That's how you spell it on that site
Yeah.
for sure.
That's if you're going to buy some tickets.
If you're going to
Yeah.
buy some
I'm
tickets.
trying to make some money now. Don't mean
Okay,
this
all right. I ain't going to buy it. You're right.
Yeah.
B-R-I-T-E.
Yeah, and have you been there, Sam? The club is beautiful.
I haven't been since he changed it.
It's changed.
Yeah.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
Isn't that what they just said? Have you been there since?
Yeah.
Because he went down there when there was a supper club called Tangier.
10 years.
But
Several
now
times, yeah.
it's LeBron James. Y'all know that's my son. Y'all come down there. The place is beautiful, and it's next to a
Let
cemetery.
me see your hairline though, then we can confirm.
You know who might be his daddy? Stevie Wonder. You ever seen his hairline? It's receding so far back. I told Stevie that. I said, man, you ain't got no braids. That's a tail you wear.
Right.
That's a tail.
Somebody
You combing your ass. That's what I told Stevie. Not only me, Marshall Warfield is going to be
Marshall
with me. Did y'all know?
Warfield will be there.
You're not old enough to know Marshall, are you?
No, I don't know who that is.
You know who Marshall Warfield is.
She was on Night Court.
Yeah.
No.
Well, you might be right.
But if I see a picture,
Let me ask you
I'm
a
good with
question.
pictures.
How old were you when your mind just got up and walked away from you, Bichon?
Listen, it's been a couple years now. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Well, hey, listen, I ain't gonna lie.
I ain't lying. I
We'll
ain't
be
gonna
right
lie.
back, y'all. CAK.